Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
McGraw gets the sign, goes into the motion. Here's the two-strike pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground towards first. Milner has the ball. Looks to McGraw. It's over. The New York Mets have won the pennant. The New York Mets have won the pennant.
Fastball is a high drive in the deep left center field. Buckner goes back to the fence. It is gone.
Here's a pitch on the way, a swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions.
The Giants throw, swing and a miss, and that's it! The Giants, for the first time in 52 years, the Giants are world champions as they come pouring out of the dugout.
The 1-2. Breaking ball toward left field. Hugging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Goal! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
1-2. Chop up the middle. Rojas to the first. There it is. There it is. It's a Marlins win. And for the first time in 17 years, the Marlins are going to the postseason.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel for another Orange Friday live stream, just to catch up on all of the transactions in the hot stove, all of the signings, all the stuff the Giants are doing. You can see they're just loading up for 2025. So far, we've signed Max Stassi, and that's still it. That's still it. Even the A's are making some moves, signing Luis Severino, a pretty damn good arm right there. Luis Severino has been signed by the Oakland A's, and not only have the A's signed him, they signed a record deal. It was a pretty big contract. A's making a statement with the new acquisition, Luis Severino, $67 million contract for the A's, and we'll check that, get into that a little bit, but Giants actually have done nothing. It's just rumors right now. Nothing new. Nothing new for the Giants. We have not made a move. There are rumors and speculations. What's up, Babe Rocks? Brady Domina. Babe Rocks. Long time, and I mean long time subscriber to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. But the Giants need help in the middle infield. We got some possibilities. We don't have definite. We got a definite at third in Matt Chapman. We got probably a definite at first. We got Wade, Lamont Wade, and Flores is coming back as well. I'm not sure how Flores is going to contribute or not contribute, but definitely the middle infield, even though we have some options, we have some guys like Fitzgerald. We need a bona fide freaking middle infielder. And right now, the only two serious options are Willie Adames and Ha-Seong Kim. Ha-Seong Kim is injured. He's not going to be healthy on the first on opening day, but he's definitely an option. I would prefer Adames. I think Adames is a little bit better of an option, but both of them are available. Clay Holmes, it's just breaking news. Clay Holmes. News is breaking tonight, and there could be more signings. We could be live when Juan Soto makes the decision. But right-hander Clay Holmes has signed with the New York Mets. It's a 3-year, $38 million contract with an opt-out after the second year. Always the opt-outs nowadays. But he's obviously been a pretty good pitcher, and I believe they plan to convert him into a starting pitcher. So he will be staying in New York, but he won't be in pinstripes unless the Mets want to wear pinstripes. But he won't be with the Yankees. He'll be with the New York Mets. And in 50 games out of the bullpen, he had 3.14 ERA, 68 strikeouts, and 63 innings for Clay Holmes. So Very nice signing for the New York Mets. They're making moves. The A's are making moves. The Guardians are making moves, re-signing Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber was pretty much the best pitcher in the game not long ago. He's coming off of Tommy John as well. So this will be a 1-year prove-it deal, $10 million with a $16 million. There's an option for 2026 or a $4 million buyout. So Shane Bieber will be back with the Guardians to try to prove himself and try to either come back for 26 or possibly go into free agency and get his huge contract. But he'll be staying in Cleveland. And other than that, I was talking about some possible free agents, middle infielders. And right now, like I said, there's Paul DeYoung. Didn't we have him? Nick Ahmed. Didn't we have him? They're both out of the equation. Tim Anderson. I was interested in Tim Anderson last year because he wasn't that great with the White Sox that last year. And I'm like, maybe he'll bounce back. The Marlins signed him. He didn't really bounce back. He had a negative 1.4 WAR, so I would say no on Tim Anderson, which leaves Adames and Kim as the only real options. Burns, Kim, what's up, Fiona? Love. Yes, Babe Rocks, 100%. Clay Holmes to the Mets, and we have Burns and Adames would reignite the fan base for sure. There are rumors about Burns as a possibility to the Giants. He wanted to go. Rumors say he wanted to go to the Dodgers, but obviously the Dodgers, and I never put it past the Dodgers. They still might sign him, but the Dodgers have 800 starters, and they just signed Blake Snell. So you would think the Dodgers are done signing starting pitchers, but you never know. But yeah, Corbin Burns is the number one starter right now out there. Kikuchi signed with the Angels. Nick Martinez signed with the Reds. Waka signed with the Royals. And Blake Snell signed with the Dodgers. Jack Flaherty is out there. I would love Max Fried. Max Fried's only 31 years old. Left-handed arm to have in that rotation would be really nice. He also is a guy who there was speculation he would want to go to the Dodgers. He grew up in the Los Angeles area. Probably grew up a Dodgers fan, I assume. I don't know, but Max Fried, there were lots of people thought he would go to the Dodgers. Again, the Dodgers are probably not signing any other pitchers. Sean Manaea's out there. Kind of we already taken the Manaea train. Eovaldi's out there. He's getting up there in age. Andrew Heaney's up there getting up there in age. Severino to the A's. Congratulations to the A's, by the way. I don't think anyone thought they were going to be landing any big contracts. $21 million. Actually, that's the qualifying offer. Yeah, $21 million qualifying offer. They still signed him. So shout out to the A's for that 3-year deal, $48 million. And, there's some more. I'd pass on Lance Lynn. I'd pass on some of these guys. But honestly, Giants need to get either Max Fried or Corbin Burns. Those are your two options at starter. And in the infield, your two options are Adames and Kim. Kim won't be ready till June, but Giants can make do. Matt Chapman is willing to play shortstop if necessary to kind of fill in there. And if we have someone else we can plug in at third, which could, but then again, he could also stay at third and we could put Tyler Fitzgerald at short. I'm a little worried about second base too. Like, who's playing second base? Like Wisely? I know. Or do we give Flores another shot at third? Let's move Chapman to short. Throw Fitzgerald at second or whatever, and then Wade at first. It's looking pretty thin. Dodgers offer Tyler O'Neill, big slugger, former Cardinal, 3 years, $50 million per Johnny Owen. Man, imagine the Dodgers getting Tyler O'Neill and just improving that lineup even more. I was surprised the Dodgers signed Snell over Friedman, but Andrew Friedman and Snell are good friends since Tampa Bay. Makes 100% sense. So a lot to go over, but as far as free agents who have signed, Severino to the A's. We'll get more on that. Frankie Montas to the Mets. Clay Holmes to the Mets. That's a pretty big one today, dropping. Matthew Boyd to the Cubs. Already mentioned Bieber back to Cleveland Guardians. And you have Kyle Hendricks, the professor, to the Angels. Those are some of the bigger signings. But the Giants has been very, very quiet. Like I said, Matt Chapman opens San Francisco to move on Ha-Seong Kim. But honestly, because of Kim won't be back till June, And I think Adames is better anyway. I think the Giants need to prove themselves that, dude, maybe we're not toe-to-toe with the Dodgers as far as free agents and whatnot, but we're going to sign some big names too. Let's get the biggest name. And right now I would say that is Adames because he is not hurt. He will be ready opening day, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And he's probably better than Kim. All told, power-wise and things like that. We need a power bat. We need a star bat. We need someone who's going to hit 30 home runs. We haven't had a 30 home run hitter since Barry freaking Bonds. But Chapman will be willing to move to shortstop. I don't even know if I want that. I kind of like Chapman at the hot corner myself. But if need be, he is willing to do that. Fried would be nice. Do you have a third channel? Yes. I think you asked me that in the I thought I responded to, or maybe someone else asked me that. Sounded like your voice. It probably was. If it sounds like me, it probably is me because no one else sounds like me. Matthew. I hope you enjoyed that video. That channel is blowing up a little bit. I do have multiple. I have a Vanpocalypse. I do car repairs. I have a chess channel where I play chess. That one's got over 1,000 subscribers, maybe 2,000 by now. Haven't checked on it lately. I have a movie review channel. I review movies and music. That's kind of my personal channel, Eric's House. I got enough. I got more YouTube channels than I got fingers. Lethal, Burns, Adames, and Alonso would be great. That would be sick. Because first base, good competition. There's nothing wrong with that. We sign Alonso. Yeah, we still got Wade. There's the DH in the National League. We'll find a role for you if you're going to perform. We will find a role for you. But there's nothing wrong with improving. I mean, the Dodgers do it, and they just won the World Series. They sign and sign and sign. Now, we don't need a third baseman with Chappie, but I wouldn't mind a first baseman like that, who's definitely going to hit you 30 home runs. There's also talks of Christian Walker. Giants could steal Christian Walker from division rival Diamondbacks. A really good player. There's just rumors. I mean, I don't know if that's realistic or not. Honestly, the Giants haven't done anything, but I'm hoping it's only December 6th. We got the winter meetings. We got some time here. And anything can happen. There's also Max Fried as a dark horse out there. We don't even talk about Juan Soto. Like, wouldn't that be crazy if the Giants got Soto? But I don't even think it's a realistic scenario, to be honest. But the Giants have emerged as a sleeper in the Max Fried sweepstakes. Max Fried sweepstakes appears to be heavily concentrated in the Northeast. Mets, Yankees, Blue Jays, Red Sox. We can't discount the Braves, of course. Fried has spent his entire career there. But a sleeper on the West Coast, closer to Fried's hometown, according to Jeff Passan, he believes that Giants could be in the mix after watching Blake Snell, did I call him Snell? I didn't mean that, Blake. Blake Snell leave for a cushy Dodgers contract. So I would love Fried. I would love Fried. Are we going to win the World Series with Fried? We probably need more than that, but it's a start. It's a start. I would love to see a crossover show, Giant Sports Talk live. You guys would be zany. Okay, I gotta check out Giant Sports Talk live and see if we can make that happen. Chris Brady, San Francisco Giants overseason win total. I'll let you know when the numbers come out. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that. If anything, bet the under. That way, if the Giants stink, bet the under. So if the Giants stink, at least you get some money. And if the Giants are good, well, you lost money, but Giants are good. Walker would be nice. I was the one who asked about it in the community section, but if you replied to me for some reason, I didn't get the notification. Love the video, by the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, I thought I subscribed to you. I thought I replied to you. But it could have been someone. I've gotten that question a few times. I didn't think anyone would recognize my voice, but clearly I was wrong about that. I didn't think the channel would blow up like it did. Krister, the other Kim, Ha-Sung Kim. Yeah, Giants should snag him. Blake Snell, I hear you there. Chris Brady, the two Kims. And we already have a Korean coming back in Lee, so they could be buddies. They would be, I mean, honestly, it's not just because they're from the same place, it's because they speak the same language. That's really We're going to become friends. They can actually talk to each other comfortably. That's just the way that's going to be if we are to sign Kim. I'll take Kim, but we definitely need more power in the lineup. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. So it's been a slow off season, no doubt about it. Some other moves. The Rays signed Danny Jansen. But we do got to talk about this A's contract. Luis Severino, also the Giants, announced their coaching staff, which is cool. But congratulations to the Oakland A's. I don't know if Jenny Vega is here, but congratulations, Jenny Vega. By the way, if we can hit enough people, we're going to send out some gifted memberships. We got 20 right now. Can we hit 25 for some gifties? Luis Severino, the A's make a statement. It's a historic $67 million deal. That's the largest guarantee in the history of the A's franchise. Isn't that insane? I know like the A's have been around forever, but obviously these kind of big numbered contracts didn't exist until recent years. So that's why. But still pretty interesting, with all the A's, all the players that have come through the Oakland A's. But again, nobody was getting paid $67 million. Not even Ricky Henderson, Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, Matt Chapman, Matt Canna, any of those guys. No one was making this kind of money with the A's until now. And it is Luis Severino, and he will be playing in a AAA ballpark in Sacramento, which is crazy, but I'm going to try to make it to a game. I'm not going to pay $100 if that, if tickets are crazy, but if I can get some tickets for, as the season wears on, maybe the tickets will fall. I think they'll fall down in price, and like a lesser team comes into town. I don't know who, but maybe the Rays or something come into town. Maybe I can get some tickets for a decent price, because I really would be cool to see a big league game in that stadium. The A's offered Sean Manaea even more than they offered Severino. Wow. Our biggest contract, we don't have no contract. And I was going to mention about the golden at bat. I was going to talk about that. But yeah, Luis Severino to the A's is cool. Contract also includes an opt-out, of course. And he'll be pitching at Sutter Health Park. He will be there. He'll probably be a Bill poster him on the outside of that AAA ballpark, because that's the star. The star signing of the offseason, I would assume. What if like Juan Soto signed with the A's? How about the baseball meltdown that would happen? What if he did it just for the heck of it? Athletics must be moving to Vegas after all. Let's go. I have a feeling just like the Vegas Golden Knights, once Vegas gets a new team, they will attract stars and the A's will be competitive. They should have, Las Vegas is a cool place. It's not, it's not the worst place to live unless you're a gambling addict. Then you need to get the hell out of Las Vegas. But yeah, Luis Severino to the A's is cool. Encarnacion would be a possible DH for the Giants. No doubt about that. I like him, and we'll just see. The Giants also, I'm kind of bouncing around real quick, trying to get all this in here in about 30 minutes. I wanted to go live for about 30 minutes today. The Giants finalized their coaching staff. The new Posey-led team manager, Bob Melvin, is back. Bob Melvin's, he's known as a good manager, but he needs to get a World Series. We need to get Bob Melvin a World Series. Ryan Christensen, bench coach. Third base coach, he's back. Matt Williams. Maybe, we need to think about Matt Williams going to third base. We just signed Kim. We need to put Matt Williams at third base, move Chapman over to shortstop. And then we have someone in the lineup who could hit 30 home runs. Because I bet you Matt Williams can still do it. Mark Hallberg, our first base coach. JP Martinez, our pitching coach. Garrett Alston, he's been on the River Cats for a number of years. He's going to be the bullpen coach. He's a nice guy. I've talked to him in the bullpen over the River Cats. Pat Burrell is back as the hitting coach. Damon Minor, another guy who's been in the organization forever. He also played for the Giants. And Oscar Bernard are our new assistant hitting coaches. Damon Minor and Oscar Bernard, I think that's going to be good for this team. Alex Berg is the catching coach, and Taira Uematsu is back as the quality control. We got to have some quality control up in here. What's up, Instant One? Golden at bat. Okay, the golden at bat. Good news regarding the golden at bat. Rob Manfred has seen the controversy and has said it is not coming to MLB, at least not anytime soon. I wish he would just say it's never coming to MLB as long as Manfred has anything to say about it. But he didn't say all that, but he did say you can rest easy. It ain't coming to a ballpark near you anytime soon. It's almost like he floated it out there just to see the reaction. And we got the reaction, and it was negative. The golden at bat, if you don't already know, means it's a rule change proposal that any point in the game you can send any batter you want to the plate, even if they're already in the lineup, because that would be great for the game, right? Exciting. So you could send Aaron Judge up anytime you want to as one golden at bat per game. The absolute worst thing I've ever heard of, the absolute most pathetic rule change in the history of the game if it ever happens. But thank God it is not coming to MLB anytime soon. But I did hear Mike Kruko's thoughts on it. Let me see if we can get that. And it was on a podcast, a KNBR. Not really a podcast. It was on KNBR, but they put it in podcast form after the show. It was on Murph and Marcus. They call it now. Murph and Marcus. See if I could find that interview. What was that, on the 4th? Here we go. Was never going to happen. Philly's going to sign. What's up, Gabriel Hart?
Business deploys AI pilots everywhere. But are they going anywhere? Or are they stuck in silos? Exhausting resources, unable to scale.
Honda dealers, see your NorCal Honda dealer now for sedan and fine savings on every model. And of course, we got an Amici's gift card giving away right now. $100 Amici's gift. Mike Eric Burns, we know.
Okay, here's Mike Kruko's. I hope you guys can hear this okay. Here's Mike Kruko's thoughts on the golden at bat.
Love endorses it. He says it's brilliant. Marcus and I, we're not seeing it as brilliant. Where are you?
No, it's not brilliant. I think it's a stupid idea with 2 O's. Stupid. No, I just don't understand. 5 years from now, we'll be playing slow pitch softball. I mean, this is where we're heading. And and this was something that the commissioner brought up. Hey, this is we got the winter meetings coming up, and hey, how about this one right here? He throws this out there, and it's like, come on, man. Why? Baseball is such a beautiful game. Why are you messing with it? If
Baseball's such a beautiful game. Why are you messing with it? So those are Mike Kruko's thoughts on it. Why are you messing with the game? And he's saying we're going towards slow pitch softball in a couple years. So that's Mike Kruko's thoughts. I just want to share that because if you missed it, he's not a fan of the golden at bat. And thank God of the reactions of the fans. Shout out to all the fans, even some of the fans who like rules that I don't like. At least we all pretty much came together with a few exceptions. There's a few people that like it. And if you like it, you like it. I mean, you're not a bad person if you like the golden at bat. I had a couple subscribers told me they like it, and that's their opinion. They're entitled to that opinion. I think it's horrible, and I'm glad most fans agree with me, and I'm glad it ain't going to happen no time soon. That's all I can say about the golden at bat. The golden at bat would instantly be the worst rule change in the history of baseball. Many fans would just walk away from the game. I can't say I would because of this channel is so important because it's turned into a big business of mine. Not big. I'm not like rolling in it here, but we're doing okay here. On Baby Baseball Channel, we get, we get 4,000 or 5,000 views a day on all the videos and stuff. So it would be tough to just, quit. So, Brady Domina, that would be a dream come true. I don't think it's going to happen. It wasn't supposed to be permanent. And I wonder if the pandemic never happened, maybe that would have never happened. But They used it as an excuse because of the pandemic so that games wouldn't go long. So dumb. You're out there anyway playing for 3 hours. Oh, God forbid you play an extra hour. Maybe everyone's going to get the freaking COVID virus if you play an extra hour. It's so stupid. You're out there playing baseball every day for 3 hours with no fans. But oh, God forbid we go a few extra innings. What the hell happened? And that's where it started. And they were going to get rid of it. And I thought it was gone. I can't remember if it was 21 or 22. It was supposed to be gone. And then they brought it back. It's the worst rule. I want to walk out on extra inning games. I want to walk out of the stadium if I'm at a game. I want to walk out when it goes extra innings. I mean, does it put a little bit of excitement, extra excitement? If you want to say, call it that. But if we want some extra excitement, let's just drop bombs onto the field randomly. Let's just do whatever. Let's bring out a runner at second in the third inning just for extra excitement. Let's load the bases for some extra excitement. Let's just load the bases every inning. Let's start the inning with the bases loaded. That will be some serious excitement. Whatever. I mean, that's not how the game is played. COVID ruined everything. COVID ruined everything. And COVID kicked off so many things that are still around to this day because companies did it with the excuse of COVID and then they just stuck with it. You know, Walmart used to be 24 hours a day. Now they close at 11. That's a result of COVID. You know, you used to could pay cash at the game and all this cashless. Now, we were going in that direction anyway to a cashless society where you can only use this. But nowadays, which is a credit card or a bank card or something, nowadays, pretty much every stadium is cashless. I think it would have taken probably 10, 15 more years before they went pure. You can't even get real tickets anymore. I am a season ticket holder, not every game, but every year I get minor league tickets, a package of some kind somewhere. Usually like a 10-game package. I used to have this event. You go to the stadium and you get your ticket book. Now it's all mobile. It's all mobile. You literally have to have a smartphone to go to concerts and go to baseball games and live nowadays. Isn't that fucked up? We got Johnny Owen. You get what you vote for. Well, I didn't never vote for Gavin Newsom. So, Babe Rocks, give me cash, baby. Give me cash, baby. Krook is right. Yeah, you can't even pay cash. I get it. It is inconvenient, all the cash and the change. I get that we were going that direction, but I feel like we weren't ready as a full society. There's still a lot of older people. There's still a lot of people who aren't quite ready for that transition. And some younger people who don't like to carry around smartphones, don't like to do that. You know? Everybody's different, and it should be an option to pay cash. I don't personally mind it too much, but I just don't agree with it. But it is what it is. The golden rule. Have we covered everything? Have we covered everything? The Giants, rumors. Ha-Sung Kim. There's rumors the Giants could get Max Fried. Luis Severino, franchise record contract to the A's. What else? That's it. We've covered everything. The Juan Soto rumors. Haven't really covered the Juan Soto rumors. What's going on with Soto? I had an article up and I don't know what I did with it. But we ain't getting Soto. That's probably why I don't focus on it too much, because he ain't coming to the Giants, but I don't think. The Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Dodgers are reportedly the 5 finalists. So Giants are not one of the 5 finalists, which is good because we don't even have to stress on it. I predicted he'd go back to the Yankees. I just feel like every time the Yankees have one of these huge players, they typically hang on to him, especially when they were started a Yankee, which Soto did not. So he may leave because he's not a lifelong Yankee like a Judge or a how am I forgetting a shortstop, Jeter or someone like that. But I have a hard time picturing him going to the Red Sox or Blue Jays, I think it's possible, but Red Sox are a little more likely. Mets, Dodgers are very possible. And if he goes to the Dodgers, baseball fandom is going to lose their minds, myself included. I used to put old ticket stubs in scrapbooks. Yeah. I got my old tickets. Occasionally I can get them. Like you go buy a ticket right at the box office. You can get one still. But for my season tickets, I don't have major league season ticket. I have minor league season ticket. That's all on the phone now. They won't send me tickets. They won't send me tickets. I have all my old tickets from back in the day. You only could use tickets. And I understand, man. I mean, humanity moves on and we advance, but we don't have to just eliminate something. Like, can't pay cash anymore already. We weren't ready for that yet. I don't think we were ready for that. Yeah, they do have like the cash, the reverse ATMs. You put the cash in there and you get a card. So at least they take care of people like that. But it's going to be one of the New York teams. Probably so, Deuce Navarro. I like that Guardians logo. We're going to gift you some gifties. You know what? I'm going to try to see if I can send out some gifties. We got 24 people. Close enough. I said 25. Let's not beggars can't be choosers. We're going to take 24. Can we bump it to 25? No, it's actually going to 22 now. Can we send out 5 gifted memberships? Get ready for the gifties. Five gifties. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Gifties to catch 0. Ray Duranzo, Busy, 7891, Duke Johns, Disgustingly Glumpy Goiter, formerly Eugene, and TLC Gaming 1990. Welcome to the Baby Memberships program. I do have exclusive videos on the memberships tab. Just check out my channel for exclusive videos, members only videos. And I'm going to do some more of those very, very soon. So yes, we're going to do baseball card pack openings. I'm going to do more of those and just more random stuff, whatever. So Babe Rocks, Bryce Eldridge? Which Eldridge? Bryce Eldridge is probably going to be in the minor leagues to start the season. In Arizona Fall League, he hit 293 with 2 bombs. Can't complain about that. In San Jose last year, he hit 263 with 10 homers. And then in High A Eugene, he hit 335. He will probably start there. He did go to Richmond for a little bit as well. And then in Sacramento, he played in just 8 games, so a pretty small sample. I imagine he'll start the year in either Richmond or Sacramento, probably Sacramento. But there is an outside shot. If he tears it up in spring training, he could make the team out of spring training. What position has he been playing? Been playing first base and right field, I think, mostly. He could be our first baseman. Or if we don't go with Wade, left, he could make the team out of it is not impossible. Guys are moving through the minors quicker, and he really proved himself last year. I'm a little worried about it to have like the Joey Bart syndrome where he tears it up everywhere, and then all of a sudden he sucks in the big leagues. So I almost want to give him a little more time, because once you promote someone, then if you send them back, then it's just dejecting. Then they're just then it's not a good thing. So I would prefer to give him a little more time in AAA. Make sure he's tearing it up, and then bring him up, and boom, and we got someone. But we'll see. It depends on what he does, and if he absolutely crushes it in spring training, we may have no choice. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back again next Friday. We'll probably be back earlier than that. Definitely be back earlier than that for some videos, and possibly for some live streams if there's some big signings. So you guys are awesome. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. We did pick up a new guitar. This is a Mitchell. I've been having my eye on this one for a while, and this one will be playing for the 2025 season. But I do want to I'm working on getting it plugged into the system so we have a nice, clean sound. If that's possible, if I'm able to do that, I would like to do that so it sounds really clean. But we did pick up a new guitar. You guys have a wonderful day. And jeez. Have a great day, everyone. We're going to talk to you in the next video.